Hi, Miss Red Vegan here for another Monday live at 5, Ask Me Anything. Today I really want to talk and focus on vegan makeup. I get lots of questions about it, so I figured I would just talk about my routine, my makeup routine, the products I use that I like a lot. If anyone has any questions, jump in there. I know there's a lot of guys that watch this that maybe don't care so much about the makeup, whatever, just roll with it. Feel free to ask me whatever. I got some great questions, both makeup related and not makeup related. I'm going to start with the makeup related ones, and maybe if there's time at the end, I'll talk about the others. People have asked me many times to do like a makeup tutorial, which I don't anticipate doing anytime soon. I learn everything I do from other people's makeup tutorials on YouTube, and I'm far from an expert. So my recommendation would be to go watch some of the experts on YouTube if you want to learn tips and tricks on things to do with makeup, different techniques and application. And you can ask me about products, because I'm definitely super into makeup. I'm a big customer of Sephora and Ulta and all that, and so I could tell you what products work best for me, or what I do as a ginger redhead makeup can be kind of hard on my pale skin. So questions like that I would know about, and I can tell you what I do for application, but like I said, I'm far from an expert. So as far as that stuff, I would check out YouTube. But okay, so one question I was asked is what I use for moisturizer, and I'm constantly trying different products. I just love trying whatever's the latest and greatest. But currently what I'm using that I really like is vegan. Everything I'm going to talk about here is vegan, obvi. It's by First Aid Beauty, and it's like the Ultra Repair Cream. They have tons of great products, and I think 100% of their stuff's vegan. I know this is, but I think their whole line is, and I use some of their other products as well. So I would definitely recommend this, but there's tons of great stuff out there. There are apps that'll help you search what products and companies are vegan, or you can do just a quick Google search. Companies like Sephora and Ulta are making sometimes, like, they know that it's a big thing now that people are looking for, so they'll make sections sometimes, or send out specific newsletters telling what products are. So those are good ways to find out about different things, or just like ask a longtime vegan. Somebody else asked me about face powder, which I don't often use. So I have trouble. I have both oily and dry skin, depending. It's a constant battle. I have all the issues with skin. So I try not to use powder, especially as a woman who's almost 40. I don't like how it sets in and can sometimes make wrinkles look heavier, makeup look cakey. So I try not to use powder on my face. What I actually do instead is, these are made by a lot of different companies, but blotting papers. These are some by NYX that I just happen to have, but a bunch of different companies make them, and they're just super thin little, like rice paper or whatever. And mostly on my forehead is where I need it. But you just blot, and I keep these in my purse or at the office if I ever need it, or if you need it on your nose or something. I find that works better for me than face powder. But I don't know, try different things. That's what I always say, try. Okay, so I'm gonna jump into another good question is, what do I wish for makeup that they made vegan? Everything. I wish everything was vegan. It's still far from everything. It's still a smaller percentage of products on the market that are. But if there was like one company that I could just snap my fingers and make vegan, it would probably be like MAC, because they're just like, lipsticks are supposed to be like so amazing, and they're just so not vegan. And I just wish I could change that so bad. In the future, I believe it will all be. So hopefully someday. But I want to go super, we're already 5 minutes in, so I want to go super quick through my routine. If I'm doing a full face, what I do. So first thing I do, first moisturize it all, exfoliate and then moisturize. Then the first thing I do, I don't currently, I'm always changing this, but I currently don't wear a foundation. I just go in with, so Tarte, not everything by Tarte is vegan, but most of their stuff is, but you can just find out on their website. This is their Shape Tape, which you either have to get on the Tarte website or from Ulta, and they make a bunch of colors, which is great because their palest is what I need, and not enough companies make concealer pale enough for me. And I wet a beauty blender and put it where I need it, mostly under my eyes, or if I have blemishes, I usually put on my chin. I try to, for contour, you know, like highlight, so like under my eyes here, and then my chin are always places, but then if I have any other blemishes or whatever, and then I just or if there's like a little pimple or something, I'll go in with like a small brush and look. It's very exciting. Then the next step I do is contour, and I do that with, right now I use Too Faced, their chocolate, it's bronzer, but I use it as contour, and it's a great product, and it actually has chocolate powder in it, so it smells great. And Mr. Frankie just growled at some bicyclists. He is not a fan of bicycles. He does not like those wheels. He doesn't like them near him, in case you want to know. So not all of Too Faced is vegan. Only some of their products are, so check that out. Also talking about brushes. Brushes can be a problem with vegan because a lot of time they can be made with animal hair. So check that out too when you're buying if you're buying makeup brushes. If you want an inexpensive good one, Real Techniques is good. I also use some, this is an older one, but from Tarte. I don't know. So I highlight, I go like right down here and contour. I'm trying not, I don't want to mess up too much my earlier. And then I do along the top too. Since I have such a giant forehead, it's more flattering. Oh man. Okay. And then my favorite blush is from Tarte. It's currently the color Blushing Bride. But that's currently my color. They constantly change it on me, which is so annoying, but is what it is. And then I blush. So this isn't for everyone, but because I'm so pale, I get washed out so easily, and I kind of go heavy on the blush, but that's what works for me. And I do it right on my chin. So this is why I say I'm not an expert, because I just have my things that I do that maybe professionals wouldn't agree with. Next step is my eyebrows. So my eyebrows are not, they're very pale. My body hair, you can't even see it, my freckly. My body hair is like clear in a lot of places. So I put on my eyebrows with this Kat Von D. So all of Kat Von D is vegan and is my favorite brand of makeup. So I buy a lot of Kat Von D. But look how beautiful that packaging is. So she has this eyebrow powder, and I use a brush, and I use a stencil. Sexy. And I just put on my eyebrows, and that's how I do it. And then I use Anastasia's eyebrow gel. I think all of Anastasia's products are vegan, but double check. I know this is obviously, but then what do I do? Then I do, oh yeah, my eyes. So Another great brand is Urban Decay. I use a lot of their eyeshadows. So this is just one of their palettes. They have these palettes that are all like called Naked, and they have all different ones, and I have them all because I'm an addict. Oh, another cool palette. This is Kat Von D. She calls out vegans, and I love that. So look at all of those colors, are awesome. But anyway, so the way I do my eyes is I start with like a nude color, like that nude for me. Go over the whole eyelid. That like covers up any veins or whatever. And it also, a lot of people, I don't have this problem, but a lot of people have problems with their eyelids getting oily and like the eyeshadow not staying on through the day. And so if you set it with a neutral powder first, just all over the whole area, it'll stay better. Then what I do is I take a brush, where is it? Like a brush like this, and I pick like a neutral, like I'll probably pick like this color or something like that. So like a brownish or an orangish or like some neutrally kind of color, and I go all in on my crease, almost up to the top and almost on the lid, but I keep it mostly in the crease. Then I take a smaller, similar shaped brush, and I go into a stronger color, like I don't know if you guys can see, it's like a reddish orange I have today. So maybe something like that, and go just in the crease, just here in the crease. And this is all going to give you depth and dimension. You can tell I really love this stuff. It's so much fun. I really enjoy makeup, putting on makeup. Oh, I didn't grab the right brush for this next part, but when I do my actual lid, which you could see is like a beautiful gold color, I take a smaller brush similar to this one and just go in and like get the color all good on there. And then I also take like a little bit of like white up here and here. Eyeshadow done. And then, oh, I didn't grab my eyeliner, but my favorite eyeliner is Kat Von D. It's like a dagger one, so it's shaped kind of like diagonal. I didn't grab that, and I go in and do my wings and everything, and I always mess up 100 times. I don't know how to do it perfectly. Then I curl my eyelashes with one of those medieval looking curlers. And right now my favorite mascara is by Tarte. It's called Big Ego. Oh my gosh. I hope people care about this. I don't know if they do. And I just, yeah. I mean, I already put some on, so I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but and then I finish it with a Kat Von D lipstick, and these are my favorite ones because they stay on so good. Well, there's a little bit coming off. They sound pretty good. I still reapply, but they sound better than like any other ones. And they have great fun bright colors, and this is, today I'm wearing Backstage Bambi. They have great colors. And so you just put it on like this. Then I do that to get like, because I'll get lipstick on my teeth. So you do that to make sure it gets off on your finger instead. So it's funny, like I'll always have like lipstick all over my fingers, but that's how you tell a lipstick addict. So that's about it. And then I'm ready to go. And it can take anywhere from 5 minutes, no, not 5 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to like an hour, depending on how slow I'm going and how nice I want it, how much I mess up my eyeliner and mascara and have to keep redoing it over and over and over again. So anyway, yeah. Any questions? I hope it was informative. I hope people cared about this. I don't know if anyone really did, but whatever. Someone might want to know. Okay, so that's good. So we're already, it's been 15 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off. I'll answer the other questions that I was sent, the non-makeup related ones, next time. So thank you for those. And thank you guys for all joining me today. And I'll see you next week.